What's up, guys, and welcome back to Vane. Now, it is now daytime, because I went ahead and found a house to hunker down in for the night. It was not completely unoccupied, as you can see, but, anywho. I did a little messing around. I found the car that our keys went to. It's an SUV, and we'll go take a look at that real quick. But it's in bad shape. Most of the parts in it are not very good. So we may just stick with the car. Ooh. Not a lag here still. Now, I may have done something a little bit stupid, given the performance issues that we've currently had already. I went ahead and increased the number of zombies in the world. I think I doubled it. Just because out here especially, it seems like we're not getting a whole lot. I mean, we are, but because they're slow, it takes them a while to get to us. So I went ahead and increased their numbers, and I increased their speed just a little bit. They're like 1.5 times now for walking speed. We may increase that a little bit further, I don't know. But I want these to all still be just walkers, you know? I don't want running zombies. I want classic zombies. And we may at some point also turn on headshots only. Right now, it's not headshots only, but headshots do more damage. But anywho. Also, I managed to get the alarm in there turned off, as you can tell. Well, we are definitely seeing more zombies, so that's good. I'm seeing a lot of crawlers now. That's fascinating. But anywho, our SUV that our key goes to is this one right here. God, we may have to turn down the number of zombies if performance suffers too badly. But yeah, it's this one right here. But you see, everything is in pretty poor condition. Now, I managed to lockpick this one here, thinking, well, maybe we can just, you know, use this one instead, or steal parts off of this one. They're not much better. So, I have some complaints about this used car lot. They seem to be selling some really crappy cars. I hope these are cheap, because, man, with, you know, as poor a condition as they're in, they better be. But, point is, I think for the time being, we're just going to stick with the car that we had over there. But see, I like slow zombies like this, because I don't know if any of you have ever read, like, Max Brooks' Zombie Survival Guide. But that book is one of the things, anyway, that really got me into zombie survival stuff. But his whole thing was, you know, one zombie is not dangerous. You know, they're slow. You can eat a sandwich while walking away from a zombie. Zombies individually are not really a threat. It's when they get in numbers, you know, that you have to deal with hordes. That's when they're dangerous. And that's what I really want. You know, like for these, I can walk around these guys. It's not difficult for me to evade these. You know, now, if you get, you know, 20 or 30 of them coming from all directions, or you're in a house and, you know, you set off an alarm like we did there, or, you know, we're at our base, when we eventually make a base, you know, then it causes problems. But just one individual zombie, you know, you can take out one individual zombie with a stick, you know. So, anyway. Sorry, long way of saying, I like the zombies the way they are currently, with them not having runners. We'll see how that goes. We may change that at some point. Now, we're gonna try not to run over the zombies too much, because I would imagine that that will damage the cars. If it's anything like Project Zomboid, if you use the cars... Wait, do I actually have to shift? I wouldn't think so, because I didn't have to shift for, like, reverse and whatnot. Nope, there we go. Okay, good. It does auto-shift. Fantastic. Buddy, your hands are a little far extended there. Hey, you don't have a body in here. Your head is kind of poking through the roof there, too, huh? I feel like we should open the sunroof so that we can stick our head out the top. What do you think? Actually, can we open the sunroof? No. We can turn on the lights, but that's about it. I know it's probably a bad idea to turn the car off here in the middle of the road, because they will be attracted to the car noise. You know, they will be. That's just a given. But, again, if I can draw them away or take them out or whatever, then it's fine. Now, I don't know where stuff be in this town, but I know that there's an... Oh, well, good. This is what I was looking for, an archery store. Alright, I'm gonna take care of you real quick here. Kashmaka. Hey, you're using the baseball bat. I was kind of wanting you to use the spear. I still kind of wish with the spear that you actually stabbed instead of just using it as a, you know, smacker-do, but that's okay. You know what? I don't know if that's something useful or not. You guys have pretty well said that money is not particularly useful in single player. So we're not going to worry too much about it. You say I can get stuff from vending machines with money. Oh, good, rotten pizza crust. You know what, actually... Yeah, I hear you over there. 46 bucks. Can I get anything from you now? You're powered. Soda can. Yay, there we go. Hi. I'm curious... as to how... Ooh, more ID cards. Why do you have 2 ID cards on you? What the hell? Yeah, Hargaburgles. But see, again, like Scum, if you're out in the open, the zombies are not really too much of a problem. It's when you get into a confined space that they become a problem. Now, are you going to... Okay, nobody in there is making noise. Does the newspaper, does that help with stress or anything? No? Okay. Hargarbargles, uh-huh. That's what I figured would happen. Where's the alarm for you? Okay, that one wasn't too bad. I should probably close that front door. Come here, you ankle biter. Hey, now. How dare you? Hungry quenched. Okay. Not saying anything about... about infection and... Oh. Ooh. You're military. Do you have anything useful on you? Military... Ooh, hey, I like all your stuff, though. Yeah, see, now we're getting more zombies, and you see, they were all attracted to that, so I should probably not just be standing here, huh? I should search this quickly, and... Fishing bait, you know what? Sure. Jeez, there's a lot of you guys. Hey, can I draw you guys away with the car? Because I would really like to be able to actually search this, because you guys are... Ooh. This is more like it. See, this is what I wish that we could get in games like Scum. Slow-moving hordes that come from around the area, not spawn right on top of you. Let's see if we can't draw these suckers away, because I would really... like to be able to search this place. Doodly-doo. Come on. Come on. See, this reminds me of the scene from, I don't remember which season of The Walking Dead it was. I didn't watch very much of that show. I watched like the first 2 or 3 seasons maybe. And then it just kind of got too repetitive. But for those of you that have seen that show, do you remember the scene where Merle uses a car to just draw a big-ass horde of zombies intentionally to follow him? How dare you attack my car? You're gonna scratch the paint. I paid good money for this. Okay, this is more like what I was expecting for zombie numbers. Sorry, this is going to be a little bit slow. And, I mean, again, you guys know that this series is probably going to be slower because this is much more survival-based than something like Scum, which is a lot more combat-based. Now, realistically, do we need the car right now? No. And I'm sure we could find another car. You guys said that we could hotwire a car, and once you hotwire it, it's the same as having a key. So, realistically, we're probably not really needing this car too much. Probably don't drive backwards like that. Tell you what, though, we can, while we're doing this, drawing them over this way... Why don't we go check out some of these other things? Town garage. Fantastic. Might we find some useful car parts and stuff here? Hey, where'd my hat go? I don't like the military cap, actually. I shouldn't have taken the military pants either, but... There, I kind of like the look of that. Oh, now I'm hot, though. Again, I don't know what all the ID cards are used for, but hey, we're gonna take them. We can take that for water later. Are you guys all coming this way still? They kind of stopped and they're just milling about over there now. That might actually work out if I can just kind of get over that way. So, I mean, there. If you break line of sight well enough, then hey. Drowsy. I just slept for like 9 hours. Now, are you gonna have an alarm? No. Fantastic. Oh. Well, there's nothing in here. There's literally nothing in here. Okay. Uh-huh. Interesting. I mean, there's nothing. Fair enough. Do these have... gate is locked. Yeah, I could pick... Or I could... no, never mind. You're not open. Can I climb over you? Probably, but can I get back out? That's the question. I think so. I don't know that there's a whole lot of point. Oh, yeah, I can get back out. I was going to say, oh, you're locked. Do these have stuff in them? Smells like natural gas. Yes. Can I get... Oh, you sound like you're leaking. Propane. Yeah, it sounds like it's leaking. Interesting. Hey, you're not locked. You don't have anything, though. Now, what are the best vehicles in this game? Because I have no idea. Ooh, hazardous materials. Doors are locked, and there's stuff inside. What is that? Vomit-inducing smell. Oh. Good. So there's noxious things in there. Or maybe somebody just farted. I don't know. Or maybe it's my old coworker Dale. Dale was just kind of one big walking vomit-inducing smell. Literally, well, you guys probably don't want to know all of this, but you're going to hear it anyway, because you're here. Ooh, whiskey. But Dale rarely bathed. And by rarely, I mean like once every few months. And it was usually only because he had a doctor's appointment, and the doctor started telling him, you have to take a shower before you come here, or we're not going to treat you, because our staff cannot stand the smell. They all go to sleep. But one of his favorite foods was fried chicken. And I mean, like, he would eat it every day. And so his entire truck was just coated in chicken grease. And so smelling that, and anytime I had to ride in his truck, it was just nasty. You tried not to touch anything, but you had to hold your breath while you were in his truck. Because if you didn't, you'd just gag. It was terrible. Hey, are you usable? Oh, you're locked. That's unfortunate. I really don't understand how the hoods are locked. I've never seen a locked hood. Well, I guess I say that. Most of them have a release on the inside that you have to deal with first, huh? What are you? Not sure what you are. You're locked, though. I'm liking these zombie numbers, and I'm liking the zombie speed, because they shuffle fast enough that if you're on foot and you're not paying attention, they can cause problems for you. For sure. Now, can I get in through this door? Yes. Yes, I can. No, don't turn the alarm on, you stupid. Archery crate. Ooh. Yes. That's the kind of stuff I'm hoping to find here. What do we got there? Oh. Can't find anything in it. Tackle box. We already have a lighter, don't we? Pretty sure we have a lighter already. Now, how does, like, the condition of stuff like this, of clothing, affect it? Because that still shows that it's, you know, usable in terms of its benefits and whatnot. But is it just, you know, it'll just decay badly? I don't know. Like I said, I know virtually nothing about this game. What's the light for outside or inside? Outside. Where's the one for right in here? There we go, you. Aha, now I can see. Oh, you're locked. Which probably means you have good stuff in you. Ooh. Fishing line for sure we'll take. I don't know about the scrap. Like I said, I don't know what's... Ooh, a fishing rod. Do we have a fishing rod already? Don't we have one? Pretty sure we have a fishing rod. Yeah, we got a fishing rod already. Okie dokie. Perfect. Okay, so I don't need that. Oh, poo, there's nothing there. Can I have a bow, please? Oh, weapon case locked. You know what? Let's... Simple lock. Fantastic. Now, this is... The lockpicking in this is very similar to Scum. I could have just done absolutely nothing, and it would have opened automatically. Fair enough. Oh, well, hey, I'll take more of those. You betcha. I don't know that we need a second one, do we? I can dismantle it. Does that give me parts to fix my other one? I don't know. For right now, we may just leave that here, because this one's in 100% condition, so... Don't really need it. Uh-oh, I hear somebody. Yeah, buddy, give me a second, would ya? Could you shush? Buddy. Ow. I hate the little ankle biters. They're more difficult to hit. And they quite often end up hitting me. I wonder... Yeah, I guess I could still hit them crouched. Okay, fair enough. Anywho. I haven't bothered using the pistol yet, because you guys said, and I kind of figured anyway, that guns are probably going to draw attention. And I don't really want to draw too much attention if we don't have to. Keyboard. Book, magazine, hey, those all reduce stress. I need to just put a bunch of this stuff in the car. Things. Oh, more batteries. You know what? We'll take them. Now, I don't know, do batteries drain just like naturally over time if you're not using them? Because I know they will in Scum. And sorry, I keep referencing Scum with this, but any of you that have watched my channel for any length of time at all know that Scum is kind of... I can sit on the deer? Oh man, I wish the lighting was better here. That would make for a great thumbnail. How do I turn off the, like the HUD and what, or can I? I don't know that I can. That's unfortunate. God, can we just take that? Once we get a base put together, I want to take that. And just put that in our base. You know what, we'll take any fishing stuff we can find. Oh, there's more fishing hooks, huh? Okay. Well, hot diggity. A fishing hat. It doesn't look like a fishing hat, but... Fishing hat. Where's the fishing hat? Clothing. Fishing hat. Placeholder? Ah, it's just a placeholder. Fair enough. You know what? I'm okay with that, though. I like the look of the hat. Also, if anybody's interested or cares, my character looks very similar to me. He's in a little bit better shape than I am, from what you can tell here, anyway. He's probably taller than me, too. But I've got a pretty decent beard right now, and let's see, without the hat. That's pretty similar to my hair right now, so if anybody's curious as to the face behind the voice, it looks kind of similar to that. Now, I wish that when you put on a hat in this, it didn't make your hair disappear. But that's pretty typical for stuff like this. Any magazines? Agility book. Hey, that could be useful. Scavenging. I'm not going to bother using these yet, because right now... Experience it... Ooh, oh, workbench. Oh, hey. Right now, you know, experience is pretty easy to get. Spike baseball bat. What do you mean I don't have a... You are missing ingredients or tools. No, I'm not. I have all of these. Do I not? I have a hammer. Oh, I have to put this stuff in here. Of course I do. I forgot how all of this works. Oh, crafting. There we go. Nails. And... Smackerdoo. There we go. Ha 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 ha. I don't know that we really need it, but we're gonna take it. Ooh, lightweight spear with scissors. Ooh, a machete. I just want the machete. I don't really care. Ooh. For remotely operated meal separation. Spiked baseball bat. Yeah, buddy. Ha 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 ha. Wooden ore. No thank you. There we go, a bow. Oh, I walked right past it. How many times? You guys were probably sitting there going, hey, there's a bow right there. Hey, hey, don't forget the bow. Hey, there's a bow. Buddy, there's a bow. Get the bow. Hell yeah. Let's see. There we go. Add to quick use. What number are you? Okay, you're number 4 now. And then I want the smacker do. Take this off of there. I want you on a quick use thing, but one of you guys said that I could move this stuff around, but I'm not sure how I do it. Is it just like doing that? Okay, I can do it that way. Okay, okay. Fair enough. Let's see, I want you there. That's more like how I have things set up on Scum. 2 is going to be a ranged weapon on my back, 3 is going to be a pistol, and 4 is going to be a melee weapon. That's how I want things. Is it loaded with an arrow right now? Because it doesn't look like it is. Okay, third person with stuff like that just looks terrible. I'm going to assume that it's loaded with an arrow. If not, I guess we'll find out. Actually, okay, I get to keep the reticle. That's good. Is there a length of time that I can hold this? It doesn't currently seem to be, so that's good. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and pick the locks on these two. Crap. There we go. I wish the locks would turn a little bit faster. I don't know if there's a way to change that. Yes, that's what I was hoping for. More arrows. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, I think we pretty well got everything out of here that we can get, right? I've already searched all of those. You had the pistol in you. I'd really like a suppressor. Actually, can I... Is there... Wait, where was that workbench? It's over here. Is there a suppressor? Or a... They call them silencers. Okay, well, I can't do anything with it here. Okay. Fair enough. Well, let's test out the bow. That's exactly what I was hoping to find. Oh, it's getting foggy. That's probably not good for me, but, you know. I want to find a lone zombie. I don't want to go attracting the attention of the group over there. Oh, well, did we get the attention of one? I think we might have got somebody's attention. That's okay. Can I get in here? Oh, never mind. This is just still that. Well, poo. You're locked. locked. Is there a door to get into you from back here? No, but there was a thing. Yes, agility. Fantastic. That's what I was saying before. I don't remember if I had completed my thought or not. I probably didn't. Might there be something good in here? Ooh. Well, there's a utility vehicle. And tool chest, hot diggity. They're also a placeholder for right now. There's a lot of stuff I'm noticing that's just placeholders, and that's fine. I don't know that I need any of that. I'm going to take the iron scrap, though, just because I don't know what the hell we might need it for. Ooh, seeds. We're starting to kind of get enough stuff that I'm thinking about things. I think we have combination pliers already, don't we? Yeah, we got combination pliers, and they're in good condition, so I don't need more of those right now. Now you need level 15 construction. Fair enough. Industrial driver bit. I wonder, can I use one of these circular saw blades for stuff and things? You have key? There is no key. Okay. Well, that's fine. Might there be a key in here? No, of course not. How do I get out of this? Exit. There we go. You're in reasonably decent shape. How much storage space do you have, though? About the same as the car, actually. 300 pounds. Thing is, you don't offer any kind of protection, though. Oh, I can just unlock the door. You're gonna hit me in the face. Nope, not quite. Oh, damn, it got really foggy, huh? Anyway, back to using the bow. I would like to try. Close that. Close that back up. We need to try and keep these buildings closed as much as possible, huh? Are you usable? No, you're locked. Of course you are. Why are all these locked? School backpack camp mode. None of that's necessary right now. I would really like an SUV. You don't have a key either. Racer flashlight. We've got plenty of batteries right now, so I'm not too concerned about it. Hey, you've actually got decent condition things, though. Yeah, you're in a lot better shape than the other SUVs I was looking at. This one's not in too bad a condition either. You have a key? Oh, you're a pickup truck. Hot diggity. You have a key. Oh, I think we might have found us a new vehicle. Whoop. What happened? Nope. Oh, hi. Perfect. You're a good one. Doodly, doodly, doodly. Am I actually doing anything here? I can't tell if I'm doing anything. No, I need ammo. Arrows. Can I just stack all of these arrows? Why are these all in separate stacks? It's hitting stuff. There we go. Do I get any of them back? If I can find them, yes. Okay, so bow not terribly accurate. Got it. Fair enough. Ooh, an ambulance. School backpack. What? Why is this in an ambulance? What the hell? Well, that's not what I intended to do, but okay. I'm trying to decide if it would be worth trying to pick the lock on one of these. Do these have car alarms if you pick the lock on them? I don't know. Let's try. Aha. You have a key. Oh, we could. Whoop. Yep. Remove the locks. There we go. More crawlers. How good a condition are you in? Actually, pretty good. Really? A t-shirt? That's all that's in here? I thought maybe there'd be something useful in here. I would rather have the pickup truck than the police car, honestly. So I think we're just going to run with that pickup truck now. You know what? There we go. That's not where I hit you, but okay. Yeah, I'm kind of going on the assumption that these are not really worth searching. I don't know if the church is worth searching or not. Man, it is foggy. Now, they did include admin commands in this, and you can access those. Just for those of you that don't know, I looked it up just because I wanted to see, you know, I was hoping that if I didn't like the way that I had set up the world that I could change it. And that is the case. So, you can come in here, you hit backspace, and that opens this admin menu here. And you can do things just like in here. You can heal yourself, you can teleport, whatever, etc., etc., etc. Blah, blah, blah. Looks like you can add XP to stuff like that. You can trigger a horde on yourself for whatever reason. But it looks like you can spawn things, etc. I'm not going to. I'm just showing you guys all of this stuff. You can turn on God mode. You can make yourself invisible to the zombies, etc. But you can also change the parameters of the world. So when you set up the world... You know what? I'm going to deal with you real quick. Oh, good lord, your head started spinning. Are you possessed? Now. Oh, I can drag the bodies. I can just destroy the bodies. Good. Is there any consequence for not cleaning up the bodies? You know, if you just leave them, because they're persistent, if you just leave them, does that cause any problems? I don't know. I like that, though. I like that stuff... excuse me, like that stays persistent. I like that we can destroy things to get materials. But anyway, yeah, you can come into your configuration and change all of this stuff. You know, so you can do a lot. You can come into the world and here you can change, you know, rain, temperature, fog, all of this stuff. So you can do a lot in here, and that's really cool. I'm glad that they included all of this stuff. I don't know that we're going to mess with very much of it, but if you guys would like us to change the world at some point, you know, to where, you know, we come in and we do more zombies, or we add runners back in, or whatever, you know, et cetera, we can do that from in here, you know, even though we already have the world set up and created a certain way. We can still change things. Hey, you got a helmet on. Riot helmet. Condition are you? You're in worse condition than my current one, aren't you? Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured there's going to be somebody in here. Oh, yeah, there's several of you in here, huh? I missed. There we go. Oh, man, that glare. Oh, hi. Oh, I just want my arrow back. I want my arrows. Yeah, there's really no point in searching you guys, huh? Ooh, hey, actually, thread. Pimple Ash Triple IPA. Well, alrighty then. Can I have my arrow? Thank you. Now, I doubt that there's really anything in here that I want or need. And it sounds like there's a whole bunch of friendos in there, so I think for right now we're just going to leave this. We got us a new vehicular, though. Spiff diddly dee. Man, it's foggy, though. I have a perk. Where? What? Where? It says I have a perk, but it's not showing anything. Ah, there we go. Oh. Strength. Click here to view them. Sure. Well, I mean, that's great, but I'm still a good ways out from level 100. Ooh, gain 50 pounds of carry weight. Ooh. What? I want that. Thank you. And vitality. Oh, hey, there's a lot here. I haven't needed that yet. Your chances of getting sick are tripled and the effects are stronger. But you get a 5% XP. No, thank you. Ooh, 50% less likely to break your arms or legs. You know what? I'm going to go with that just to avoid future problems. Fantasterific. Okay, well, I can't see anything. Do I have a map? I mean, I have a map. Let's see, is it in with... Where is the cell phone? Is it in with crafting? No, no. Not medical. Tools. Cell phone. There we go. Turn that on. Open the map. Okay, so we're down here. Okay, we still have a good chunk of this town to search. We've gone through not even quite half of it. Fantastic. Okay. Current map, cell phone. Okay, well, let's turn that back off. Okay. Okay. I'm hoping that I can find a paper map somewhere. I was kind of hoping to maybe find one at the fishing store, but that's okay. Well, I do know that, like, all the way at the other end of the town, or I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, there is like a food pantry type thing. And as you can see, we're hungry. I already ate most of our food. Actually, I may have eaten all of our food already. Blah, 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 blah. No, we have a tomato. Doesn't do a whole lot, but there we go. But now we are out of food. So that's unfortunate. Now, it says right now I'm hot. Am I? I'm tired. I'm stressed. A beer bottle can treat this. Huh. Sure. Yeah, we start getting drunk. A little tipsy after one beer. Now, I mean, can't we also use like a magazine or something to reduce stress? I feel like we could do that. Why is it veterinary antidepressants? Fantastic. Go ahead and do that. Okay, good grief, it's foggy. But see, you know what? Let's. Everything in you is in okay condition. Brakes could be a little better. Tires are all pretty good. A couple of lights. There's the back lights. I don't really care too much about those. Alternator could be a problem in the near future. Exhaust assembly. See, I don't know, like with this, does this just make it quieter? I would imagine so. All of this stuff is pretty good. The radio, I don't really care about. Everything else is fine. So really the exhaust and the alternator are the only things that I'm concerned about at all. You can get agility just for literally walking. That's fascinating to me. How are you doing? So you've got a alternator. Uninstall. Yes, I don't have the parts necessary. Industrial cutting tool. Really? For the alternator, I would... Huh. I wouldn't think you'd need a cutting tool. I mean, you ought to be able to, you know, loosen the bolts on it. But, okay. Kabiff. I'm liking this bow. Paper bag. I mean, I'm guessing I just get scraps of stuff. Now, well, here, let me... Do you see me right now? I think you see me. I am really enjoying this bow. I'm actually just enjoying the game in general. Can I have my arrow? No. What did you do with my arrow? I would like it back. Okay, just occasionally I may not get arrows back. That's fine. Yeah, Rarg. Hargaburgles. If I just skedaddle away from you and then crouch behind... Well, I want to set the crouch to where it's a toggle rather than a hold. I don't know if I can do that, but I'll fiddle with that later. But anywho... Oh, is that the train? Okay, I was confused. I thought the military was gonna bomb the shit out of this place or something. Anywho. Here we go. You got 500 pounds. Ooh, you got a jerry can. And you have fuel in you already? I presume anyway. Yes, smells like gasoline. Fantastic. We got a fishing rod and some soil stuff. You know what? Let's go ahead and... Well, I'll move all of this stuff off camera. You guys don't really care about that. It's hard to see things or, you know, kind of figure out where we're going to go when it's foggy like this. I may try to, don't bounce away. I need my arrow back. You jackass. You flipped over so I can't get my arrow. Check. Dead. Okay, well, that's interesting. Well, that doesn't actually let me drag him at all, does it? I just want my arrow. If I destroy it... You mutilate the corpse into gore. You can clean blood with a towel. Oh, great. So now I'm dirty. Am I all dirty now? Am I covered in blood and potentially gonna be, Whoop. Well, let's go see if we can't find us a sink or something then. I don't know if I actually need to clean up or not. Hi. Stop spinning around. You're making me... Okay, there we go. Gonna make me lose my arrows, and I don't appreciate that. Was there a sink in here by any chance? Also, how is this bow holding up? Bow. Oh, it's down to 90% already. That's unfortunate. Now, was there a sink in here somewhere? No. I don't even know if I need to. It doesn't say anything about it, so... I'm kind of going on the assumption that I don't need to. Now, realistically, I could probably take a nap. Yeah, I know I need food to survive. So I'm kind of leaning towards let's head down to the food pantry thing. Fishing bait. Now, ooh, a camping grill. Can I just put this in my truck? I can't move this. I can't just pick the thing up? Am I able to move it into the truck? Okay, now what happens if we try to drive away with that? Hey, it stays. Awesome. Okay. Hey, I like the truck better. It's a little bit taller. I actually sit in it properly. I like that. Let's see. Okay, there we got... No, that's my flashlight. How do we do... Oop, that's not the button I wanted. How do I do the lights on the truck? Oh, never mind. I know how I do the lights on the truck. I do them from in here. Somehow. There we go. Aha! Not that that really helps right now, but, you know. Okay, well, I think what we might do for right now is call it good for here, because we've been going for almost an hour. Oh. Turn off the truck, please. Thank you. Been going for about an hour. We've actually accomplished a decent amount. We got us a decent vehicle. We got a bow. Getting the bow was kind of my goal for... no. Ooh, that looks nasty. I like this. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this game. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Again, I know it's a slower series. Yeah, what if we just... Yeah, that's what I figured would happen. If I don't do the charge attack, then you potentially smack a me. You know what? Sure, why not? Whatever. Anywho, they're starting to get over to us because we fired up the truck, huh? Yeah. Okay. Well, I think that is going to do it for this episode. Next time, hopefully the fog will be cleared up. And then we can continue exploring the town. I would really like to get over to the food bank. So what we may do is just take a drive around in the truck and drive to all of the different places just so I can see what they are. And then we can kind of go from there as far as picking what we want to actually explore. After that, though, you know, eventually we need to start looking for an actual place. And I kind of want to go up here, up to the mountain area. Because I want to go, you know, next to one of the ponds here, if possible. Now, there's one place that I saw on the map before. Where was it? Actually, it might be here. I don't remember. There's a little cabin next to one of the lakes. And I kind of would like to set up at something like that. You guys know me from playing Scum. I really like setting up next to a, good source of water. And you can also get fish, etc. So I kind of want to do something like that. So I'm kind of thinking once we finish searching this town, because we have actually a decent supply of stuff now. You know, we've got some decent weapons, we got a vehicle. Main thing right now we need is food, and then we can start looking for a place to settle down. And, yeah, then we can actually start really surviving rather than just scavenging. So if you guys have any tips for me, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm having a blast with this, honestly. I really wasn't sure how I would like this game. Just because before, when I played the demo, it was not nearly as good as it is now. You know, it was still similar, but it was a lot less polished. The zombies were a lot buggier, and just things were not very good. It's still early access, obviously. You know, but could you get away from my truck, please? But it's certainly better than it was when I tried the demo before. I'm actually curious. Actually, what I should have... Well... I need to take the binoculars off of my hot bar. I don't really care too much about those. If I'm being honest here. But anywho, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Like I said, I'm having a blast with this, and so I would definitely like to turn this into a long series if you guys are enjoying it. If you're not, then I'll probably still continue to do it on my own. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. So those of you that know the game better, any advice you can give me would be great. If you know of any good places to set up a base, let me know. But like I said, right now I'm looking at going up to the mountain area and trying to set up next to a lake. Because I'm fairly certain I saw on the interactive map that there's a cabin next to one of those lakes. So I would really like to set up there if I can find it. I don't know if you can actually build bases in this, you know, just like build from nothing, or if it's more just fortifying pre-existing locations. Fortifying a pre-existing location would be the smarter way to go. So I'm fine with that. But anywho, that's probably enough rambling for you guys. So I guess I'll plug the links in the description. We have St. Jude Children's Hospital and Wounded Warrior Project, both linked in the description. So if you'd like to support either of those charities, please go check out those links. And then we have the my Discord server, as well as the Discord server for the Wolfpack Multiplayer Scum server, which is the PvE Scum server that I do all of my live streams on. If you play Scum and you're looking for a nice, chill PvE server, where you don't have to worry about getting, attacked by other players or anything, go check that out. And then we have my wife's YouTube channel, where she does a variety of videos, including ambient rain videos, comedy videos, paranormal videos, where she posts informational content on various haunted locations, as well as some evidence that we have captured, because we are amateur paranormal investigators. And then we do family live streams over there, where we play games like Phasmophobia. So if any of that content sounds interesting to you, go check out her channel. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.